Hey, what's up guys? The Mago3011 here with another Smash Bracket reaction, and oh my goodness, it's been a while. I'm pretty sure I haven't posted anything since last year. But yeah, we're finally back with another reaction, and today we're going to be watching Alex versus Villager. I've been really looking forward to this episode. It seems like it's going to be lots of fun, so without further ado, let's get right into it.
Who would win in a fight between Alex from Minecraft and Villager from Animal Crossing? I'm Ink, and this is Smash Bracket,
hey, Ink,
the show where
what's
we
up?
put every character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate into a giant animated fighting tournament to figure out who's canonically the strongest. With that said, let's get right into things with our first fighter for today, Alex.
I can't wait to see how this goes.
On a cubic planet several times larger than our own exists a dense ecosystem of flora, fauna, and monsters. Skeletons, zombies,
I feel like this should be an
all
easy
roam
win
the
for
land in
Alex.
search of their next target. But no matter how many monsters there are, there's always been someone to stand up and stop them. These are the players, individuals who have dedicated their blocky lives to exploration, combat, and adventuring. There's a near endless swath of playable avatars in Minecraft, since each can be endlessly customized. But two of these avatars stand above the rest as representatives of the series, Steve and Alex. While each player is generally comparable,
they had to bring up the fact that Steve's gone.
Personality within the game. Steve is a creative but cautious character who's perfectly content to ride his pet pig into battle, but struggles with more useful skills like weapon choice, combat, building, and dexterity. Alex, on the other hand, might be a bit less friendly than Steve, but she excels in each area that he lacks. In our Minecraft Battle Royale video, we looked through the strengths and weaknesses of each playable Minecraft character in Super Smash Bros. To determine that Alex would be our Minecraft representative for this fight. If you want to see more info on that decision, I'm going to link the full video in the right-hand corner right now.
I'm still mad Steve lost to that.
This marks an incredibly monumentous moment in our series. Alex is officially the first returning fighter in Smash Bracket. She battled her way through qualifiers and is now officially here to fight Villager. But before we get too deep into Minecraft, I want to take a quick step back and clarify where we're drawing our information from. Minecraft has a lot of content, so I'm going to break down how we classify all of it canon-wise in the sidebar. But the most relevant ones are the Minecraft game, Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Story Mode, and the series of official Minecraft novels, which provides some much-needed clarification.
I keep forgetting that there are official novels.
Anyway, with all that aside, let's get into Alex. As I mentioned, our female avatar's personality is far better suited for combat than her male counterpart. She isn't afraid to jump headfirst into combat with a fearless attitude and a weapon by her side. And let's talk about those weapons for a second, because Alex has mastered the use of a pretty large variety of weapons.
Sickles, glaives, and hammers,
axes,
and
bows,
what?
Tridents, and I guess shovels, technically. And in Minecraft Dungeons, she also gets a huge diversity of weapons that she can use. And any of these weapons can be used in combination with a shield, or they can be enchanted to enhance their physical properties. If she runs out, Alex can build new weapons on the fly with strong materials like diamond or netherite, which is nearly unbreakable.
I don't see how Villager can win since, like, with stuff like Totem dying as well.
She takes by 88%, and also use that same magic to focus into potions and up her physical stats, giving her temporary abilities such as extra strength, invisibility, or healing her back from low health.
Like, maybe I'm jumping the gun here, but
Alex can build though. She can also create intricate contraptions and traps designed to assault her opponents, or even create new life by stacking some iron and a pumpkin in just the right arrangement, for some reason. With some obsidian and some flint and some steel, she can also create a portal to an alternate dimension called the Nether, a hellish world filled with fire, lava, and deadly enemies, which Alex is able to travel through with a few different items that she carries.
Let's see how that's relevant.
The Elytra lets her fly through the air, and she can boost her flying speed.
Is the battle going to go to the Nether at some point?
Ender pearls allow her to teleport anywhere that she can throw them to, and the Totem of the Undying can bring her back from death. If she needs some extra firepower, she can use the Beacon. While this is normally harmless in the base game, in Minecraft Dungeons, it fires a lethal laser blast that tears through enemies.
Fun fact, I did also, while I did watch the Minecraft Battle Royale, I did not watch the analysis, so this is like all new for me.
Which is actually a lot more complicated than it might seem at first glance. You see, Minecraft operates off of a different set of physics entirely.
That's
from simple things like gravity functioning differently, to more substantial things like the functions behind players lifting and attacking things. Stat-wise, let's start by talking about her speed, because that's by far the easiest to account for, which unfortunately is one place that Alex doesn't really excel. Players in Minecraft are generally able to move and fight at about 12.5 miles per hour, but by using a potion of speed, she's able to boost that up to 18 miles per hour, which we can calculate in this scene by measuring the rate that the rain is falling and the distance that the player covers. But now it's time for the more challenging things, her strength and durability. I'm aware that there's this perception of Minecraft characters being exceptionally strong on account of being able to carry a full inventory of heavy items. And while that conclusion does seem solid on its surface, weight doesn't quite work the same way in the Minecraft world. For example, a stack of gold never increases in weight no matter how many bricks are added. We get some clarification on how this works in the official Minecraft novel, The Island. In this book, the player attempts to pick up an item, but rather than lifting it with their physical strength, it becomes entirely weightless in their hands. Similarly, rather than holding all of their items at once, they fold up items kind of like a playing card and store them in a pocket dimension for later use. And
damn, well, there goes all my hopes.
Breaking through Diamond does seem really impressive. It's once again not operating off of physical strength. Instead, they describe it as holding down a button until the item breaks apart. And while this makes sense for the weird world of Minecraft, it becomes pretty difficult to apply it to other game universes so that we can see how they interact. In theory, as long as Alex is touching something about 1 cubic meter, she should be able to lift it or break it, but this brings up a problem. What happens if it's bigger than that, and what happens if she touches someone? Her physicality doesn't really determine the damage, rather it's the mere act of touching something that causes the damage. Now, I know this is a little abstract and hard to follow because it's so different than how we're used to measuring things, but treating these
I
as
have
typical
several questions
feats of
indeed.
strength wouldn't be a faithful representation of the game. That said, there's only so much you can do when you're comparing games, so we're gonna have to do our best. That does leave the question though, how much damage is a touch from Alex doing? By discounting things that have been confirmed to not work based off of strength in Minecraft, such as carrying capacity or breaking blocks, perhaps the best display of her strength is here, where Alex can yank a golem 17 meters into the air through dense water in just 3 seconds by using a fishing pole. By using the velocity of about
that's
4
actually
meters
a
per
really
second
creative
on
strength
golem
feat.
and the proportional volume of iron. For
Alright,
something that
I'll
size,
vibe with this.
We can calculate that when putting this kind of pulling power into her punching power, she'd be able to hit with about 499 kilojoules per centimeter squared. That's like hitting somebody with a car at highway speeds 2.5 times over. And when applying this force to the surface of her hand to know what she can actually transfer, that comes out to a lower 9.17 kilojoules per centimeter squared. She can also bring this strength up by 3 times with the Potion of Strength, and she can apply the same devastating damage both close up and from a distance.
What did
and
the
not only
mushrooms
can Alex
do?
dish out this damage, but she can also take it with almost no issue from other players, especially when considering the damage reduction from her armor. Her strength, durability, and speed are all only enhanced by her skill as a fighter. In the Minecraft novels, Endermen train their entire lives to kill players like Alex.
Really?
But she's still able to take them down with almost no issue. In fact, over the course of her adventures, she's likely to have come out on top in thousands of fights. This is the kind of skill and power that one needs to adventure through the world of Minecraft. And over the years, Alex has proved herself to be a capable and worthy warrior who's never afraid to jump into a fight. Somewhere far beyond the reaches of civilization sat a beautiful deserted island. While it might not have had much to do with
I still think Alex got this
from selling an all-inclusive getaway package.
But let's see what Villager brings.
Relax in a paradise all of your own. One of the people who took him up on this offer was the main character of Animal Crossing. While they've taken on many different names and appearances, the most notable name is simply Villager. When they arrived, Villager was flat broke, and they found that their island getaway was a lot less of a paradise and a lot more of a dreary, weed-infested, waterlogged plot of land. Villager didn't let that deter them, and they set off to work to restore the island to a place that other residents would jump at the chance to flock to. This wasn't the first time that they'd done this either. Villagers have a pretty long history of building towns out of almost nothing. And so they worked. They cleared the island of weeds, built new structures, crafted new tools, and slowly worked off the debt that they'd accrued for their new house from the absolute saint, Tom Nook, who for some reason gave Villager a house with no monthly payments, no interest, or island HOA fees. With the help of the other villagers on the island and the best landlord in existence, Villager was able to slowly build the island to the beautiful paradise they had been promised. Along the way, they met many animal friends as they moved one by one to the island. Together, the residents lived a peaceful
that is a bold claiming. Unfortunately, I've never played an Animal Crossing game, so I can't refute it.
But let's talk about that fishing for a minute. While Villager might not have too many combat-related skills, they also have a surprising amount of strength. They can shatter rocks with nothing but their shovels, and they can pull huge creatures from the water with nothing but their pure strength and a fishing pole. And this fishing power is on full display when he yanks this 9-ton whale shark out of the water, which would require the energy equivalent to 10 pounds of TNT. And when applying that surface area to Villager's fist to see what he'd be able to transfer with that energy, it would be like detonating these kinds of explosions against your face with every single attack. And by eating the
honestly, I think with the netherite armor, enchantments, and all the resistant potions, I don't think that's going to do anything.
While their strength is impressive, their speed isn't really anything notable to write home about. But what is a bit more surprising is Villager's array of items. They have some standard tools like slingshots, pole vaults, fishing poles, bug nets, etc. But they can also carry around furniture, dangerous insects, sharks, katanas, Mario Kart weaponry, and heck, they've even got replicas of famous Nintendo items like a Metroid, the Triforce, the Master Sword, and the Hylian Shield. And while these aren't a one-to-one match with their powerful originals, the fact that Villager could be carrying around a sword and shield on them just kind of struck me by surprise. They've also got a few utility.
That would be an interesting fight to see in the middle of the match. Just Villager pulling out the Master Sword.
It isn't the speed, strength, or chainsaws that make Villager who they are. What really matters to Villager is relaxing, making friends, and turning their home into a beautiful paradise island. With that out of the way, our fighters are set. But
yeah, Villager. Alex's was so much longer than Villager's.
Behind the scenes content, works in progress, and a place where you can ask the team any questions.
Oh, yo!
If you don't have a Patreon account,
I'm honestly looking forward to the Little Mac vs. Minions so much. I want to see it so badly.
Also has all the same rewards. All tiers have access to the same amount of content, so just pay where you're able. Even the lowest tiers are a huge help to keep this project going. But with that said, let's get into our fight and find out who will win.
Let's see this. Let's see it.
Let's get into it.
I'm going for Alex. I'm going for Alex. I think Alex should easily have this in the bag. Is this a Mr. Blue Sky remix? It is. Well, Alex really just walked in and chose violence. I was waiting for the JoJo symbols to pop up. Alex, why'd you do that?
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, I don't think Villager got a single durability feat, so... Yes! Like I said! Sword duel! Villager wants blood! Oh my god! Just block jump up. Nah, it ain't over. Yeah, I don't think Villager has a chance. Oh! That can't feel good. You know, Alex, for being a part of Team Friendship, you're not feeling very friendly right now. Oh, the Mario Kart items. They always hit. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Yep.
And there you go.
Imagine how the
Huge
villagers
shout out
must
to
feel
Peter
watching
Cox,
that.
the animator for this episode. It was their first
Hey,
project for the channel.
Hey, yo,
and
animator,
not
if you're
only
watching
did we
this,
finish
you
weeks
did
ahead of
great.
schedule,
That was
but we also
amazing.
made
I
an
loved
episode
it.
That potentially caused me to laugh the most, and they were just a joy to work with. Anyway, yeah, this fight just wasn't close.
Yeah.
Villager really didn't have much going for them, although they could really pack a punch. When comparing their best strength feats,
I
which
will say
somehow
that
both managed
that
to be
scene
efficient
of
here,
Villager grabbing
Villager was
Alex's
hitting
hand,
really hard.
raw as
If we assumed
fuck.
that they could punch with a force comparable to what they can catch sharks with, a full force hit here would be like smacking you in between two cars traveling at 70 miles an hour. But even with all their strength, it wouldn't be enough to seal the deal, especially when accounting for the ways that Alex could enhance her own strength, durability, and defense. But stats aside, experience is also a huge factor here. Villager is just some relaxed islander with zero combat experience, going up against a highly experienced fighter. It's often understated just how much of a difference experience can make in a fight. People by nature are very, very, very bad at fighting. Experience makes a huge, huge difference here. But when you add that in with all of Alex's weaponry and ability to attack from a distance, it isn't even a debate. So even with all of their strength, there just isn't much that Villager.
Those villagers just witnessed a
At the end of the day,
kidnapping.
Alex is the winner, and we'll be moving on to the next round of the Smash Bracket.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Next time on the Smash Bracket.
Let's see. Let's see.
All right, boys.
Fox versus Sonic. The rematch. It's time.
Man, you're not even fast enough to eat my dust.
Oh man. Surely the comments will be extremely civil and nothing will. Wait. Oh, Steve's still alive. He's taken care of. Task failed successfully. Alright, well, that was an amazing episode. Absolutely loved it. Oh, it was great. Just that animation just... Alex just punching the umbrella. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love this episode. I love this episode. Oh, but yeah, everyone just keep up the amazing work. I love these episodes. I love reacting to them, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the original video. Of course, it'll be in the description, and maybe like, comment, subscribe while you're here too. You never know. I'm getting really close to 700, and that's just one step on the way to 1,000. So anything's appreciated. But with that, I will see you all in the next video. See ya!